Alright, here I'm going to show you what I did with my head here to make it flybarless. Very simple. Use stuff that I had on it already, and I did this quite a while ago and it didn't turn out good. I crashed, so just tried this again, and I realized I forgot something simple here. This right here, I forgot to put this on. It was spinning the swash plate along with the head here. You can see that? It was doing that because of the linkages, and it ended up popping it off while I was flying, and it crashed. Flew smooth before it crashed, but it crashed. And this you can't just leave here. Let me spin it back around here. You can't just leave this here. It'll slide down past here, and it will pop off, and you'll most likely end up crashing. So I used Loctite. Probably not the best idea. It's just temporary for now, to put it up along the head block, I guess you'd call this. So I glued it right here. And then this, I used a plastic one because I didn't want to shave down the metal one. This right here, if you could see this, let me get in here closer. Right here, there's a spot here. I don't know if it'll focus right. You had to shave it off. Let me find it. Right here. You need to shave a little piece off that would stick out right past here, and this wouldn't close in on it. So I had to shave that off, and it works great. I took it for a few test hovers, and it worked fine. But I'll show you what happened when I went into idle up. Here, you can see that this linkage I took off to get the whole tail rotor assembly off, but this right here snapped. It as one of the tail rotor blades flew off, scared the crap out of me. But I mean, this flew off right here. Fingers are in the way here. Sorry about that. But this broke. I got to replace this. I have the bearings for the one that I missed. I'm not sure if I have it here. Here, I'll show you. Right here. This is the fine one. This one works fine. This you could see. Let's see if I can find the lens. This broke off right there. And this I need to replace, so the bearing came out. Now whatever, but there's a screw stuck in there that I gotta get out or replace this. Yeah, there it is. I gotta get rid of that. Let's move these both out here. Sorry, I'm trying to go quick, but I talk a lot, sorry. Okay, now here. This, gee, I'm trying to remember how I saw it before. You have the whole assembly here, and let's see if I can get some parts. I'll be right back with all the parts out. Alright, I got the parts here for the flybar up here. The parts that I replaced this for. Let's see here. We'll start off with this one here. This was across this block right about here, but over more inside of the head, and you gotta take that out. That right there. I wish I would be doing this now, but I really do not want to put it back together because this took me a long time. I probably did this 6 times before I got it right because I used many different things. This I had to take apart. Let's see here's the piece here to get these linkages off. I thought I might have to use them. Turns out I didn't. So get that out of the way. Get this out of the way too. Well, this is where the flybar went through. The flybar also went through this, but we're not going to talk about that. And just right there, it went like that. And yeah. And these right here, to give you guys an idea, these were hooked up or connected to these. The little hole, not the big one. That's where I guess the bearing went across. I can't remember. I'm confused right now. Sorry about this. Let's see here. These are the same thing as this, just aluminum. These right here, these two things are the same as this. Just aluminum. And so I'll show you what I had to shave off. This isn't in focus. That blue aluminum part, I'd have to shave that off. I couldn't even get this off. I was gonna do it. I decided not to because I might want to keep it, and I couldn't get that off either. So yeah, Alright, that's the part. So let's see here now. The head, I'll show you exactly what I did with the head. These, I kept the same linkages here that were connected before. I just kept the same ones. They work perfectly. And I just moved them to where, move these over here, where they were connected into here. I just moved them over to where this was connected. It's confusing, just bear with me, and probably help in description. So that short goes on this, same size as it was. These stick out a little bit, but I honestly like how they stick out. The little scale look, I guess. And this, I would recommend getting a plastic. I can't remember how much I got it for. It's cheap, and you just switch the sides in. Where did I do with it? I brought it out because I'll show you what I originally did. Here, I originally did this. I cut off the long side and kept this, but as you can see, it doesn't connect all the way. Let's see if I can get this. It doesn't connect all the way and go all the way down because I have the swash plate. Let's move it down a little bit. So the swash plate's down, and see how this is. Oh, I'm lost now. Okay, this is completely down, and it's still extended a little bit. But this, hard to do with one hand. Ugh. This was connected here. It's on the ball link here. Let's see if I could pop it on. Okay, it's popped on, and it didn't extend that far, so it would try and burn out the servos, and I didn't want that to happen. So I just popped this off.